Larry Ridley here, CBS Sports, NFL, Madden NFL, also NBA 2K League. Good to be here for this very special presentation. Renee Montgomery Foundation Championship, the two-time WNBA champion, doing great work on TV, philanthropy all around the world, doing great work with social justice across the country and across the world. Let's go ahead and bring in the co-anchor for the day, the co-host. There she is. You know that pretty face. Autumn Johnson, NBA 2K League, Atlanta Dream, all over the world. What's up, AJ?
Hey man, I'm feeling good. I'm so excited to be here with you and really excited for this tournament we got coming up.
Let's take a look real quickly, Autumn, at the rules here for the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship. You can see it, Hall of Fame difficulty, play now, quick play regs. And what we mean by regs, Autumn, 1v1 is what we're playing here. Current NBA rosters, all 30 National Basketball Association teams available. 5-minute quarters here, single elimination format. And then, of course, Autumn, we always have to put this in because no one wants to watch a blowout. If you're talking about 30 points, you got to get off the sticks. And I know we're doing this for charity and a great cause, but if you lose about 30,
go.
You ain't got to go home, right, Autumn?
You got to get out.
Let's take a look at the prizes here because, once again, we're here for a great cause, raising some money for the Renee Montgomery Foundation and spreading the word, doing a lot of great work there. The champion gets $500 swag bag with Gatorade, Brooklyn Nets gaming crew, also New Energy. Also, the winner gets to play a celebrity. And I guess we can go ahead and let the cat out the bag. You want to tell everybody who the celebrity is going to be that they'll get to watch here on the stream later today?
Well, it's going to be no other than Kimbo Slice Jr. So y'all better come through. That's the championship round. You definitely want to catch that.
Real quickly, let's take a look at the bracket here. Once again, the top 10 players here. So we got a 16-team field or bracket here. We're down to the final 10 here, and this is the opening round, the first round. And we'll go top right-hand corner of your screen. The first game out the chute will be Lauren against Baller Girl. Now, you started the season here, and once again, at the top of your screen, Lauren, pretty girl Lauren. Let me get that name right. She's pretty, like Muhammad Ali. She's playing with the Mavericks. Baller Girl down at the bottom. She's playing with the Sixers. Ooh, right out the chute. Yeah, I saw Joel Embiid, man, get some chin-ups in a minute ago with the two-hand slam. Sixers out to an early 2-0. Green.
Okay.
Fever.
Wait, you said it's going to be a blowout between, you said 76ers got the blowout?
Yeah, I had Baller Girl. Yeah, just putting it out there. Yeah, I don't want to pat myself on the back too early, though, but yeah, I did say that.
Well, they're on a nice 5-0 run, so we'll see how this goes.
So, man, this historic broadcast that you guys had, I remember seeing it on social media. Shout out to you, Renee, LaChina, and the other young ladies that were able to do this. When did you find out about this, man? And what were your initial thoughts? Look at Ben Simmons throw it down, wham with the left hand. What were your initial thoughts when you got the call? And then you start realizing, oh my gosh,
yeah,
it's nothing but women.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because I found out 2 weeks before, maybe 2.5 weeks, and I was on a run and I was just running. I was like, who's calling me right now? I picked it up, didn't have much signal, but when I got to my car and I called them back, they were like, hey, this is, PR with the Atlanta Dream. We would love to have you on this game. And I'm like, oh my God, like, yes, please, absolutely, when I can come whenever. But, this is something I've been fighting for since I've been in college. Like, I would go email them literally every single summer, like, hey, I would love to be a part of this. I noticed you guys didn't have a digital reporter. Like, I would love to do this for you all. So the fact that they kept me in mind was just very, very, very special to me. But I found out a couple weeks before, and then as we got closer to the date, the press release was dropped, and I noticed who was a part of this, and I'm like, wow. LaChina Robinson, hold
exactly. up. Renee's always been about those moments equaling momentum. I love the phrase. I love the acronym.
Yeah.
I want it in my lexicon and in my vocabulary, and I use it to this day, thanks to Renee Montgomery. A little firecracker, man. Boy, she was born to do great things. I will say that.
She's everywhere. She's literally everywhere. And like how she said it, described it, all it takes is a single moment, like a single choice to create momentum. And all you need is a second chance for everything. So the fact that she sees a moment and seizes the moment and continues that momentum, like it's just perfect. The phrase is perfect. It's powerful. So shout out to Renee for doing everything in her range.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all three of these. Babs, they got to get on the board. 14-0.
14
with the champ.
Donut. Oh, we got them on the board finally. But it was a 14-0 run out the gate, man, for Baller Girl at the bottom of your screen. If you're joining us now here, Larry really here, CBS Sports, Madden NFL, NBA 2K League. Autumn Johnson, NBA 2K League. I was season 1. Autumn Johnson, you been what, the last 3 seasons or the last 2 seasons?
It's been, so I came on fill-in season 2. Yep, season 3. It was virtual because of COVID, so I was here and there.
I saw you on ESPN, girl. I saw you.
It was a little debut, 1-day debut. But other than that, I've been full-time for season 4, so that's been incredible. It's room for everyone. Like, everyone's doing amazing things. I have a friend named Nia. She's a part of Nike now. Like, literally, there's so many things that people are going after, and I'm so proud of everyone. But this is my second time, actually, Larry, with you.
Yes.
Yeah, so we've been working together. We had a little panel together for NABJ.
So it's our 3rd time.
Yes. Oh, look at us.
Mm-hmm. 3rd time, and this is going to be the charm right here. This is the 3rd time.
It's for Renee Montgomery. So hey.
Yeah, when I'm like, who's the host? And like Autumn, I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, she knows. Like, yeah, she's more in the NBA 2K than I am these days. So how about Baller Girl?
Yeah.
Balling
18-2. Man, defense shutting her down. Only 2 points in the first quarter, a minute left.
Lauren is pretty, but that score is not right now. 18-2. She's got a little work to do, Autumn. Right?
She does. Definitely has to get on the board, create some type of run, because you don't want to dig yourself too deep in a hole, especially it's only the first quarter. So going into the second quarter, she's going to have to come out really strong and try to turn something around, get some stops from, Lauren. So we'll see how that goes.
Not surprised by this start. Once again, Baller Girl down bottom right-hand corner of your screen, right below Autumn Johnson in his 4 box right here with the big video box. Pretty Girl Lauren right below me. She's got the hat on and the dreads. She's right below me. Baller Girl winning. She's playing with the Sixers, 18-2. No surprise here. She was in the NBA 2K draft pool for season 3. So she has been exposed to this game. She ain't new to this, as the kids like to say, you know?
She was incredible, too, in the Women in Gaming Development Camp. Like, that was an opportunity for women to get exposure. They had training camps. They were able to hear from different panelists about, like, branding and gameplay, and also work with coaches, too. OG King Kurt was there, who's the sponsor for this tournament for Next GC, but, they were able to have hands-on coaching. But Baller Girl was incredible. Even Pretty Girl Lauren was incredible. We saw a lot of talent out there, but got to get on this board though if she wants to make some shake. 18-2.
Well, yeah, she's about halfway to a blowout. There's a 3.
That's green.
We'll take it.
Sheesh.
I see you, Pretty Girl, looking real good in 3D. I like
Slowly climbing.
But hey, with that opening 14-0 run, that's tough. But we'll see if she can make it up. And Joel Embiid, the monster in the middle.
And that's
Autumn,
what
you got to trust the process, Autumn. You got to trust it.
You do. That's what you don't want, to feed Joel Embiid. He's dominant in the paint, so you want to limit his touches too, especially if you want to climb out of this 15-point deficit.
He's been a thorn in the side of the Hawks this series.
He has.
Tied at 3s, averaging over 30 against the Hawks. I thought Clint Capella would do a better job against them, but who you got in Game 7?
I'm going for my Hawks. There's no other way to put it. I'm going for my Hawks. I thought they were going to take Game 6, but they really fought. That's one thing about Atlanta. They're going to fight to the end. We're not going to give up. Like, who would have thought, though, this season would go down how it was? I mean, you don't have the Lakers, you don't have Golden State, but you have teams like the Hawks really just going for it, trying to get to the Eastern Conference Finals. So I'm really excited for Atlanta, what they have in store. They're young. We have Trae Young, but we're looking
Ice
good.
Trae, baby. Ice Trae.
He's relentless. I love Trae, so shout out to him. We got to get Game 7, though. They got to stop putting my heart in a panic, because I need us to, we're here. This is our moment, okay? So we just got to go for it.
I love the shot when Trae hit that big 3 and you see his dad in the background, and they have the same sort of scowl and scream, the same sort of facial expression. That was pretty cool to see that. I watched it last night on the highlights on ESPN. We showed it as well at CBS Sports,
nice.
CBS Sports HQ, so it was pretty cool.
Nice.
Autumn, I love you to death. I think you do a great job. I'm with you, man. I support you all the way around, but you're absolutely wrong on this. I think both the number 1 seeds are going down. We saw Utah go down last night.
Crazy, yeah.
Terrence Mann with 39. The Clippers without Kawhi, down by 25 at one point. They come back and win that game 6. They're on to the conference finals. I got the Sixers, man. I'm going with Philly, Autumn. I'm sorry.
That is so crazy. And just poor Donovan Mitchell, too. He was just distraught last night. I really thought they were going to come out strong, especially sitting number 1 overall in the Western Conference, but
number 1 overall in the league. They had the best
yeah.
record in the league, Utah did, yeah. Didn't even lose 3 games in a row all year and lost 4 in a row to the Clips.
And because it's a different year, that's why my Hawks are going to win. Ooh, okay. Getting on the board. I see you, Baller Girl. Baller Girl, she doesn't look phased right now. She's kind of chilling. She's off to the side, just doing her thing. You know, we see Lauren kind of sitting up a little bit.
I think the largest lead, Baller Girl, got out to a 14-0 run right out the gate. I think the biggest lead was 16, 18-2. So we'll keep an eye on that. But right now, a little bit of a run here for pretty girl Lauren to cut into this lead, down only 12. And, you know, 12 is not a whole lot in the NBA. You know, in the NBA, they say everybody makes a run. It's the NBA, right?
It's not, but you definitely want to get Luka involved more. Like, that's your bread and butter right there. You want to try to get him to attack the paint, try to get him going because, I mean, man, as you see, Lauren, Baller Girl's just dominating right now. She balling, so.
She is. I think that was
get Luka going.
Tobias Harris with the layup.
There we go.
Well,
nice little foul. Get to the line. That's like me.
I'd like to see Baller Girl get Ben Simmons going. I saw him with the dunk a little while ago. He's hasn't played very well in this series against the Hawks. Seems like he's shying away because he can't hit free throws.
He hasn't. Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. We got to get Renee on the line so we get you some tickets to State Farm Arena so you can watch the Hawks in the conference finals.
Look,
you think they're going to win, right?
Renee, if you can hear us, it's nothing but a drive. I can come out there.
I'm actually going to be in Atlanta July the 9th through the 11th. I'm going to have to hit up Renee. I wonder if the Dream are playing that weekend.
I got to check the schedule, but that was a nice slam.
It was. So a little 4-2 run, it looks like here for Baller Girl. Got the lead back up to 14. Largest lead has been 16. So starting to extend it just a little bit. NBA 2K League here. What week are they on? Like 5, 6, somewhere around there?
So we're wrapping up week 4.
Okay.
We got week 5 coming up, starting next Wednesday. And then we have a bye week. And then right after that, we jump into, we have week 6 and then we have our turn tournament. So very excited about that. The T-Wolves, shout out to them. They're really, really, really good. Season 2, they won the championship.
Yes.
Season 3 wasn't the best, wasn't ideal for them. But, you know, coming out in season 4, they've been tremendous. Like, they are number 1 in the West right now. So they're looking good with Bear and Shifty Kai. Shout out to them. And all of these women have had a chance to play against these pros, competing with the best of the best. So they have like this experience, especially in the Women in Game and Development Camp. We saw Lauren and Baller Girl. We'll have AB Pureblood come up very soon. They've all had a chance to play against these pros and they look good. They look really good. And we have 2 women in the league right now. And I would just love to see even more women break into the space.
All the ladies in the house say, yeah.
Yeah, they got to get it going, man. Like I need them to come through. I need them to give them just a chance to show the impact that they can make.
Yeah, and look, we're talking about diversity and inclusion. This is something I know Brendan with the NBA 2K League. I know this is something that he's really been preaching, and he really does believe in, being there for season 1. I know he talked about it then. So, yeah, it's good to see that the league is growing. Definitely want to see it. I definitely want to see it in Madden. We're always, anytime we get females that sign up or young ladies sign up, we're always like really supporting them. Like, is there anything you need? I just want to see them at the highest level, especially in esports, because it's perfect.
Yeah.
For the battle of the sexes. I mean, I've seen plenty of women. We've seen them in the shooter games and some of these other games that can do well.
Yeah, for sure. And, it can also be a very tough space for women to compete in. Like, you get on a gaming system, you put your headset on, and a lot of women have shared with me that they're afraid to speak because, they get bullied or it's just a toxic environment. But for, foundations like Renee Montgomery to host camps like this and tournaments like this, and for the NBA 2K League to do the same, or just period in esports, to give this clap. Nice green, man, 34-14, but just man, just for women to get this platform to expose their talents, it's incredible because, you know, it gives them a safe space to just get exposure and to showcase their talent. So very grateful for everyone to, you know, promote themselves.
Well, I'll speak on behalf of, you know, real men and, nice young men like myself. We don't need the toxicity. We can do less with that. And, you know, look, it's almost like calling your big brother. You got some problems, man. You got to lean on some of your brothers that you can call. Right. And we can jump in the chat and be like, hey, dude, talk to me like that. See what happens.
Exactly. No, but Baller Girl, Lauren, we'll see more women come up very shortly, but you know, they're making some noise for sure. And just hoping to, like you mentioned, Baller Girl was in the talent pool.
And
hoping to see her.
Yeah, good stuff there. Bump and bucket there for Joel Embiid. Largest lead of the ball game right here, Autumn, 21. Teetering here. If we were talking about a boxing match, like a standing 8 count, legs a little wobbly.
Oh, but you gotta make these free throws. Gotta make these free throws, even though you're up.
Oh, that would have been big. He hit that.
See, I almost even wouldn't settle for the 3 in these situations. Like, cut it down by 2, attack the basket, get to the free throw line, whatever you might need to do to cut the lead, because she's getting in the hole right now.
Gotta let it go. 3 seconds. 2, 1. End of the half.
Man,
we go to halftime here. Game number 1 here. Got 5 or 6 games for you folks here today for the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship. Really here, CBS Sports, Madden NFL NBA 2K League. Autumn Johnson NBA 2K League current. All around great gal. She's all over the place. Autumn, you're all over. On your Twitter, it should just say all over.
Booked and busy.
Booked and busy, highly favored. Yes, all over the place. Every time I see you on Twitter, you're doing something. NCAA, talk to me. That was pretty cool, right?
I'm still doing that as well. We're in the off season right now, but you know, I'm still putting out some content for them. Ooh, nice spin and jam. Okay. Look, she is relentless right now. 40-17. Nice.
Points. Nice and winning there for Baller Girl.
And Ben Simmons with 10 points.
Yeah, the virtual Ben Simmons, not the
virtual.
real one.
5 and 5 from the floor, yeah. But NCAA is also incredible because I get a chance to showcase, you know, women's athletes and their talents. Like, we don't get that much, and it's getting better as far as like the WNBA and NCAA to give women their coverage that they need, but it definitely can be improved. I'm excited to be a part of that.
Flush there, punching it home for the Sixers, up 23, largest lead right here. Now this is it. Like, yeah, you might have a standing 8 count right here.
This is tough.
Let me ask you about the NCAA. You know, we remember the story, NCAA tournament, right? The weight room and the facilities for the women. I love how they put the NCAA on blast. It was so good to see.
Sedona Prince.
Yes.
He was in the forefront of that.
Yeah, what were your thoughts? You were there and you're like, oh my goodness, this is about to blow up.
So I didn't go until the Sweet 16. I didn't cover it then, and it blew up like before they even got to the first round. So I wasn't there in that space, but man, to just see it like blow up immediately right when Sedona posted that on social media, like every platform took it and was like, hey, like this is an issue. And it's kind of sad that it came to that point to just realize it when it's an issue, especially since the NCAA tournament and March Madness has been going on for so long. But it was just at that point complete disrespect, you know, especially living in the conditions that they had to in the bubble compared to the men, where they were getting like 5-star meals compared to theirs, and like a little weight rack compared to their entire weight room,
like 100,000 square feet.
And I went actually, and there was a lot of room. So,
I'm being facetious, but it was thousands of feet, that's for sure.
So I'm really happy that they were able to fix that for them, and just give the respect that these athletes deserve. Not even female athletes, like period athletes. They have to put in the same hours and work dedication that the men do, so it should be the same all around. So I'm glad they were able to fix it, and hopefully moving forward, it won't even be a conversation. It's just natural that you know, give the same.
Well, they talk about revenue, and look, my son plays college baseball, so Division I, so I get to see it from that perspective. And then I look at what they did with the softball. Stadium is packed, old stadium. The NCAA probably could use. Look, if you want to make more money, get to a bigger daggone stadium, because there are a lot of people. It was sold out every damn game of the College World Series in softball. So it's like, look, these people are going to see these ladies play. Shout out to Oklahoma. I guess they came back against Florida State to win it in their third game there. But yeah, every single game was sold out. You could make more money, NCAA, if you moved to a bigger facility.
Yeah. Yes.
Then you wouldn't have that problem, because all those games were packed.
Absolutely. Yeah. The support is there. The support is definitely there. So they definitely need to capitalize on that. But I just saw, pretty girl Lauren with the jam, but she can't get out of this deep hole, because every single time she does make a move, it's a 3 after 3. Is this going to be another? No, but Lauren, she's trying right now. Luca leading with 16 points though.
And you know what it is? It's just to the point where it's just sort of hanging on. And really, that's all you need. But just to be realistic, looking at the clock, she's got about 7 minutes. Can you come back from 22?
Well, you remember that?
Yeah, but unlikely. Go ahead.
We got Mercy Rule.
It's at 30, but she's only down 22. So it's
you don't want to get too deep.
Right. Probably can't come back to win, but it's like, it's not a mercy. So it's like, we're just teetering right now. We're just kind of like hanging on.
Oh, man.
But we'll see. 22-point lead here. Baller girl playing with the Sixers. There she is down at the bottom of the screen. Lauren, pretty girl Lauren, playing with the Mavs. The Mavericks down by 22. They do get a turnover here, hitting the other way and back the other way. That's another turnover, this time in the favor of the Sixers. Yeah, it's pretty much, you're just looking at what's the final margin going to be. And right now it's 24. I think that might be the high water mark here. Largest lead of the game, 50-26. But see, just like that, it blows 11. That's one thing I have a problem with, Autumn. Am I crazy? There are too many blown layups in 2K.
Man. Oh, you should see the free throws, though.
Oh.
The free throws have been an issue, even for the pros. Point guards specifically. It's been a little struggle, which you would think, that's the easiest shot to green. They're free, make them. No, it's been a struggle. But a layup, especially when you're wide open, you got to talk about that one. So I don't know about that.
I've seen a lot of layups blown in NBA 2K League and NBA 2K regular. My player, I don't care what format or what league you're playing in or what mode you're playing. There's a lot of missed layups. That's the only thing I hate about NBA 2K. It's like, really, man?
Come on. It's a layup. Oh, nice find. Nice finish.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this might be it, because it's 30 at any point and 20 in the fourth quarter. So I think we are in the fourth quarter. I think this is it. Hot Rod, can we get a different box? I want to be able to see the score real quick. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're gonna pull a Rocky 4 here. I'm gonna throw in the towel. Yeah, it is. It's 26-point lead going into the fourth. So this is going to be it. Yeah, it's going to be it right here.
Baller girl, she's looking good. She's smiling right now. Dominant fashion for her.
That's it. We'll get to the start of the fourth quarter real quick, and then we're going to cut the cord right here. Rocky's Apollo Creed. I'm his corner man right here. I'm about to throw in the towel, man. Throw the towel, man. Throw the towel. Yeah, we don't want to see Apollo Creed die in the ring. We don't want to see that. Yeah, we don't want to see that. So
I'm loving these graphics though. We had the Gatorade logo just pop up on the lower third, but shout out to Gatorade. Shout out to all of our sponsors sponsoring for the Renee Montgomery Foundation 2K21 tournament. So this is an incredible layout. I'm loving this.
Hey, everybody wants a piece of Renee Montgomery. All right, that's a final. That's going to be at 56-30. She is popping. These jerseys are popping. That's a final. Baller Girl is going to move on. She'll be in the quarterfinals. All right, let's go ahead and bring in the third member of the crew here, fellow TV sportscaster Derwin Worrell. He is standing by with Baller Girl. Baller Girl moving on to the quarters, D-Dubs.
So is this something that we might see in the real Sixers game coming up for that big game that you got coming up this weekend?
Hopefully, but I mean, I'm not making no guarantees. Like, I can't do that, but
why not?
nah, because they'll find a way to mess it up if I were to guarantee anything. I can't do the Chuck thing.
Hey, well, if they play as hard as you played this evening, I think they'll be okay. But congratulations on the victory. Good luck going forward into the next round.
Baller Girl moving on to the quarterfinals. We'll come back with more of the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship right here. Don't move. We'll be back after a quick timeout.
Okay, so I'm starting a new podcast called Remotely Renee.
All right, welcome to the first episode of Remotely Renee. We put a lot of time and energy into trying to put something fun and entertaining together. I'm always here with my two lit crew. And let me bring them in first. My sister, Nicole Young, my VP, Paul Garino, who's my manager, and my snooker booker, who is my mother, as you guys might call her. Everybody got the sauce right there. I know y'all lying.
I got a lot in the refrigerator.
I wanted to just start by saying I'm retiring from the WNBA, and I enjoyed all 11 years of it.
Thank you for joining me.
There's a whole Montgomery family in southern Indiana that my mom came from, and once in a while I still find a distant relative out there. So you and I must be connected somehow.
Oh man, Nelly has made.
It must have been wild in that household with 3 girls, huh?
That's a whole new audience we could bust into.
We in here. I'm so excited every week, as you guys can imagine. I actually got to call some March Madness games. My first NCAA women's tournament. It's been fun.
I just want to congratulate you on like everything you're doing, your ownership role with the Dream. It's so dope, and just everything else you've got going on. It's super inspiring.
But I knew that the people watching would care about that, and I wanted them to know that we care about them.
I have all 3 of my unmentionables here. And I'm thinking that I want all 3 of those things.
Basically, I want to just thank everybody, my coaches throughout all that time. I've had some unreal, amazing coaches, my teammates, my family, my fiance, all of my family now for supporting me on this wild, crazy journey. And I'm excited just to see where it takes us next.
Larry Ridley here. CBS Sports, Madden NFL, NBA 2K League. Got Autumn Johnson, currently of the NBA 2K League and all over the world. Autumn, we had the first game. Bit of a little blowout here. Looking for more in the second game.
Yeah, definitely want a new vibe for this game. Not so much of a blowout. I'd like to see a tight game between AB and Origins Unknown, but we'll see how this goes. I've seen AB play. She's incredible. She's played the point guard position. So it really has a great vision and IQ of the game. Or just really excited to see how she's going to match up with Origins Unknown.
Let's take a look at the bracket real quickly here. We'll go down to the bottom left of the screen. Right now, we are in the quarterfinals here of the Renee Montgomery Foundation Championship, the NBA 2K Championship. Pure Blood against Origins Unknown. Pure Blood playing with the Nets, and Origins Unknown playing with the Warriors. We'll see if the Warriors, Autumn, come out to play. Pure Blood, Origins Unknown. Ladies and gents, everybody, let's go ahead and lock it up. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Nets against Warriors here. This would be a really good NBA final if you have everybody healthy.
I know, right? It would be a whole different ball game for sure if everyone was healthy. But man, Katie, he knows how to show up and show out when he needs to.
Absolutely. You can see Pure Blood at the top of your screen there playing with the Nets. Where Brooklyn at? Right there off Atlantic Avenue, right there at the Barclays Center. Origins Unknown playing with the Hawks. Thought they were going to go with the Warriors, but I forgot they went with the Hawks, so I apologize.
This is what we hope to see.
Brooklyn out to an early 4-0 lead. Joe Harris, of course, got the big 3 out there. Kyrie, he's eligible to play in this game. Not going to play in Game 7 against the Bucks. The ankle doing pretty good virtually. Autumn.
Yeah, I mean, I hope to see this matchup if everything goes well. If we can get the Bucks, we can get the Nets, whatever it might be. If my Hawks can go to the next round, we are good.
Hoop and the harm there for the Hawks there. So trying to cut this lead to 1. That would be great. Love to see the dudes from the ATL come on up here to Brooklyn. And then I could hit up OG King Kurt for some tickets.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You got connections.
Ooh, nice. He missed that. Did he miss that? He did. Are you kidding me? He missed that?
Ooh. This is a regular though for the Hawks. I mean, 3 after 3. We're gonna see them launch a lot of threes throughout this game.
Yeah, that was Horter, I believe, knocked that one down. It's a bad little joker for the Hawks down there. Game 7 coming up against the Sixers. We talked about Baller Girl. She didn't even want to talk about it. It was funny how pessimistic Boston and Philly fans can be. I used to live in Boston and worked there for 5 years. So
Nice.
Philly fans are just the same way, man. They're just negative about everything.
Atlanta, we're just happy to be here. We're happy to be here. Like, we got to make this our run. This is the year to do it.
Just a different vibe down in Atlanta. Absolutely. You live in Atlanta now? Are you from Atlanta?
No, I'm actually from Augusta, Georgia, so 2 hours away.
Oh, yeah, you're from Atlanta. Yeah, why not?
I saw a meme about that other day, like 45 minutes in this small country town. You can claim Atlanta. It's
Absolutely. Anything that's got a GA address. Yeah, you're from Atlanta.
Yeah. And then Trey all around has just been incredible. I'm excited to see how Origins Unknown, utilizes him compared to this big 3. I mean, they got weapons on weapons on weapons. KD, Harden, man, Kyrie, like they are just stacked on this team. Blake Griffin.
Absolutely. And you can't double anybody because you'll get a bunch of wide open threes. They're just the sad thing is they haven't played a lot together this year. That's the problem.
Yeah, injuries, but virtually, you got to pick your poison.
Yeah. I remember we were doing, I hosted the HBCU esports yard. It was an HBCU league, and we had 2K. They banned the Brooklyn Nets after like 2 weeks. It was so bad. The guy was beating people like 50. He was up like 57-7. Up 50 points like in the start of the third quarter. So they're like, all right, no more Nets. We got to make this thing equitable.
Well, this is a nice tight little game we got. Better than last game. We saw 14-0 run. Now it's 11-9. Brooklyn up. AB up right now.
Absolutely. That's up 11-9. Pure blood with the lead. Like, ooh.
Nice slam.
You just baptized 2 Atlanta Hawks right there. So 13-9. What's the biggest difference here with the 2K League being virtual now for a second year? I thought there was maybe an opportunity you guys would maybe get into the, nice little green there, get back into the studio.
We're praying on it. We're hoping, just making sure everything is safe as far as being in person. But right now, I have my little setup right here on the other side of my room. I walk across the hall to work. So it's actually pretty nice. I like it. The vibes are still good. We have theme nights every single night. Ooh, nice take. But, I do want to for sure get back in person because the vibes are definitely different when you're there chopping up with people. I'm sure if this was in person, it would be a whole different vibe, but we're making it do what it do. Like, this is great that we're able to pull in, even from, this Foundations tournament, like pulling in different cities from different locations, being able to host this and give people a platform to, compete and just get exposure overall. It's incredible of how virtual spaces like this has been able to give people an opportunity.
Well, we speak about opportunities. Last year, you guys were on ESPN, no sports because of COVID. We got our TV deal for our Madden and 2K League on our Black News Channel because of COVID. So esports, an opportunity taking off right here, this $1 billion industry. And also, we talk about inclusion, not only diversity, but inclusion, including women in esports. This is, one of the roads and one of the ways we're going about that here.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 women so far. AB, Lauren, Pretty Girl Lauren, and Baller Girl. Hoping to see more women down the line, but just more of that, more international players in the league as well. It's all about coming from different walks but still doing what you love to do. And carrying out your passion and trying to reach your dreams. So every opportunity that these players are, taking, it's just a step closer to get exposure and also just perfect your craft. So I'm excited for everyone to just continue on their way to pursue whatever dream it might be, because like we mentioned, this could be a career for anyone on the tech side or gaming side. And that's something that Renee wants to,
Ring.
Nice. Oh, that was nasty. That's something Renee definitely wants to, emphasize, that you can make a career out of this, and she's giving people a platform to do it, just to get out there.
Absolutely. She's got her own show, a bunch of different things digitally, TMZ Sports. She does a lot, podcasts. Renee's got it going on, and so do the Brooklyn Nets. Another 3,
Man.
7-point lead, largest of the ball game here for Pure Blood.
AB, she's locked in right now. She got the focus going on, hitting 3 after 3. Got a lot of talent to work with. So, Hawks, they got to find a way to, shut down the perimeter, shut down the paint, really shut down everywhere, because everyone can score. But Trae Young, he has to get going for sure. That's like their bread and butter. Want to find him open beyond the arc or even attack the basket.
Yeah. So 7-point lead, 23-16 here. Pure Blood at the top of your screen, playing with the Brooklyn Nets down at the bottom. Origins unknown, playing with the Hawks. He's down by 7, 23-16. I love what Pure Blood is doing here, man. And, it's like the old battle of the sexes here. And look.
Okay.
Esports is the great equalizer, Autumn.
She's feeling good.
Yeah, everybody has a controller. It's all about your stick game,
Yeah, for sure. She's definitely utilizing James Harden a lot. He has, I think that was his 14th point after he made that free throw, but she's used him a lot to attack the basket, get to the free throw line. But James Harden overall, he's a very versatile player and can do it all.
So we got a 10-point lead here, if I'm not mistaken, right? 26-16 here. Under 3 minutes to play here. Renee Montgomery Foundation, NBA 2K Championship Larry Ridley here, CBS Sports, Madden NFL, NBA 2K League. Got Autumn Johnson as well from NBA 2K League. Also NCAA digital host. Hostess with the most. I guess we can say that, right?
Yeah, we can go with that.
Well, don't forget about us little people, Autumn. When you really make it big, here's what I want you to do, Autumn. I want you to come back, take your hand, and you reach it down, Autumn. And you pull us up with you,
Oh my
Autumn.
God.
Don't forget about us,
Look.
Autumn. Don't do that.
Look, we all gonna get there. I gotta get there. Renee is gonna get us there. She has us on this incredible platform. So shout out to Renee for bringing us on to host, for bringing these incredible athletes to host. We got AB, Origins Unknown. And I also mentioned these free throws being a struggle. I just saw Trae Young miss a free throw not too long ago. That's tough. Like I said, it's been tough on these players to just knock down simple free throws. So got to clean that up moving forward.
What, Trae Young looking like Ben Simmons out there shooting free throws?
Yeah, come on, man. It's free.
That's what it is. It is. That's why they call it the charity strike.
Right.
You're absolutely right. What is your background? Where'd you go to college? And what drew you to basketball? It seems like you've been drawn to basketball. At least where, when I've seen you do work.
Yeah.
It's been, basketball.
Definitely mainly basketball, as James Harden, like I said, just killing it. What is that? 16 points? Wow. Man. But overall, I grew up playing basketball. I started when I was 7, 8 years old. So that's been my main sport. I did play softball. I ran cross country, but basketball was my true love language. So I kind of just stuck with that. And just going throughout, tough. Going throughout college, without it, I was like, okay, what else do I do? So this kind of just kept my passion alive as James Harden, attacks the basket again and gets that point. But it's just been able to give me a transition into, staying in sports. It's still performing. It's still, messing up and growing. And I just love it. It gives me that same vibe. But yeah, mainly everything I've done so far has been basketball. I've tapped into some football here and there, but it's mainly been basketball.
Yeah, we did some Madden back in December
Yes.
for the HBCU homecoming classic. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then esports overall, me and my brother, we grew up playing 2K, Smash Bros. Like, we constantly hung out together. So this is what he did. We went outside to play basketball. And so to merge both loves has been incredible. I would have never, saw myself being at this level working with esports, but it's been amazing. And I'm so happy that a lot of people are making a career out of this.
Yes, definitely the community, the ecosystem definitely has grown with esports. Speaking of growing, that was a grown man dunk right there. Was that KD?
Yeah.
Durantula?
Origins Unknown, he had the little facial expression like, man, like stress. AV pulling away in going into the second half.
Yeah, the Slim Reaper with the dunk, but here come the Hawks back down 11. So you played basketball in high school. What happened? What college did you go to? Green. Any thoughts of playing in college when you were there?
Oh my God. So I went to Kennesaw State, and then by time I got like high school, for me, and just like the stress that came with it, like the pressure my dad put on me, I did not want to play anymore. I was like, I'm done with this. I can't even do it. And then when I got into college, I'm like, that was probably a bad move because that's all I know. But that wasn't my identity. Like, I was more than that. And I was able to find that, and navigate that through college. So I found other passions and I tried different things. I changed my major and here we are today, So it all had to happen for a reason. But I think playing basketball just set me up for this. Like, I don't really think that was supposed to be my true destiny.
but you could have played in college if you wanted.
I definitely could have played. I had offers, but it's just like I could not see myself dedicating my life to basketball any further in that space, and like waking up, all that. Oh, it's not for the weak.
Yeah, no, it's a full-time job. Look, I played college football Division I at Middle Tennessee, and it was 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, off season. It's like that's your life. It is.
It's not me.
It's a full-time job without the full-time benefits, i.e. the money.
Oh man. Yeah, no.
Well, it depends on which school you go to. Some of these schools, you get broke off pretty nice.
Well, it's crazy though, because I was like, okay, well, maybe I can just try out for Kennesaw State, but they didn't hold tryouts. So I was like, okay, well, can I be a manager? So
walk on.
It wasn't allowed. Like Kennesaw State back in that time, you couldn't do it. So I was like, okay, well, can I join the team in this way? And I was still able to practice with the team and everything like that. So that was nice to still be a part of a family, a team unit like I'm used to. Okay, with Origin Sun Unknown just kind of coming back up.
Shot that 3 from Bed-Stuy.
Yeah.
So here we go, 39-26. I think might be the largest lead here for the Nets. It's been hovering around a dozen here. Pure Blood, looking pretty good right now. She's at the top of your screen there, playing with the Nets. Nothing but Nets right now for Brooklyn. Third quarter, under 3.5 minutes to go. Look, she going a little 7-0 run and heading to the fourth quarter. She walks away a winner.
I
Joe
believe.
Got to knock that down. You knew he was going to knock that down. Wow, 16-point lead, Autumn, biggest of the game.
I believe she took Harden out.
She did.
So that was who she was using, going through a lot. But I mean, you have a large enough lead, and then the talent that you still have on the floor, she's able to still be able to maintain this lead for sure.
Good stuff there. 42-26. Pure Blood right below Autumn Johnson at the very bottom. Origins Unknown. And right now, the lead right now, 16 from Parts Unknown. He might be banished to Parts Unknown if he loses his ball game.
I know. Oh, man.
Oh, good rip there by Pure Blood right below me, in the box below me. Been playing well, quietly. I mean, she's had control of this ball game. Early on, nip and tuck, 1 point lead, bucket here and there. Then once she got that lead, once she got into the double digits, it was like, okay, she's basically been in control for the last, I give it 2 quarters.
Yeah.
2.5 quarters.
Player out. Hey, But she also gained draft eligibility this past season. Another player that I'm looking forward to seeing, break into this league, continue, growing women in this space, and deserves the spot rightfully. She came in playing point guard, was incredible during the Women in Gaming Development Camp. But, I'm just hoping there is more space for women in these following years, and she just continues to fight. I've heard of her sacrifices that she made coming into this match. Nice.
Wham with the right hand.
Man, that was nice. But yeah, just heard of the sacrifices that she's done to try to break into the league. So I just hope everything works out for her, but she's doing the right things. Like, she's doing this tournament right here, always perfecting her craft. So looking forward to her future.
Love the fight of these players and these young ladies here, man. Love it. Keep it going. Look at this. She's up by 17 here. Back to 17. I mean, wouldn't it be almost apropos if she gets to the fourth quarter and she's up by a Twinkie? I guess the skunk,
Oh. Nice and one.
Yeah, Origins Unknown needed that big time. They can knock this thing down to 14 and try to, hang on, but he's going to have to make a run. 14, 15, 16, 17 is not going to cut it. You got to get this thing down to single digits, or time's just going to get away from you.
Yeah, or get some stops. We mentioned that balanced scoring, so that is kind of tough for this Nets team, but you have James Harden out right now. Like, take advantage of that and try to build a lead.
Yeah, right now, 14-point lead. 4 Pure Blood. Oh, nice move there. Gets the bucket to go. See there. Now it's back up to like 16, and it's been there. It's been between basically 13 and like 17, 18 the entire time. And that's hard to come back from. You got to get some stops, like you said. I would say multiple stops.
Yeah.
But it needs to stop. It needs to start with at least one stop.
Exactly.
And then build on it.
Yeah. It's just in that first quarter for these games that we've seen so far, like, the momentum you start off with has dictated this entire narrative of each game that we saw. We saw Pretty Girl Lauren and Balla Girl, that 14-0 lead, but then we saw kind of a tight series in the first quarter for this one. But I mean, you just can't let people get off on runs.
There we go. Quarterfinals here. Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship, end of the third. And it'll be Pure Blood up by 16. So if she can get it up to 20, or, see if Origins Unknown can put a little run together and get this thing somewhat close to around 10 points, and then see if he can make a run the last, 2-3 minutes of the ball game. We'll see. But now it's up to 18. One more bucket. That's it.
We saw it, 22 points, 18 in the paint, but he's been attacking the entire time. There has to be a way that, Origins Unknown can stop him, get in front of him, force someone else to score.
55-39, 16-point lead here.
Okay.
Good to see old James out there, man, helping the Nets. Although we really haven't seen James play like James offensively.
Right.
KD.
We haven't seen KD play like KD, though.
Oh, that 49-point game he had in game 5.
What?
Woo.
He said, I got this. Don't worry about it.
What was it, like 49, 15, and like 5 or something like that? I think he was the only player in NBA history to have numbers like that in the playoffs.
That's crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
And Giannis said it best. He's the greatest player in the world right now. They got to find a way to stop him.
I agree. I've been thinking that for the last 2 or 3 seasons. LeBron still affects the game in so many ways, but KD
He does.
is just a much better scorer. Green.
Well, he said right now, so I'm going to give it to him because, LeBron's out of the playoffs. So I was like, okay, right now is in competing at this moment. But I think for sure LeBron is definitely the greatest player.
Yeah, I mean, of this generation, but like KD's a monster, dude.
He is.
To try to defend LeBron, at least, he's Father Time has at least touched him and tapped him on the shoulder a little bit.
Slow.
Him and Tom Brady. Bucket here and it's over. We'll see. Up to 19, 20-point lead in the fourth. Harden. That'll do it. Autumn Johnson. Wow. I heard some good things about Pure Blood. That was a pure butt whooping.
Okay, I see you. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've seen her play multiple times. She comes in relentless, but I think it's her ability to play at the point guard position. Like, she has vision for this game. She has the IQ for it. She can see her open players, who she needs to work through, and she used her advantage to that. But really working through James Harden, I believe he had like 20 plus points, mainly in the paint, attacking the basket. So just knowing your weapons out there on the floor was very crucial for her.
The Brooklyn Nets, is that your favorite team, or you just said I got to play with one of the best teams in this tournament?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't play team up at all. I've never really played it, honestly. I've never played with the Nets this year, but I know Harden. I know he was dominant. So, and then I heard, Durant's on there, they got Kyrie. So I had to pick the Nets. There was no really one question. I had a little help, asking people like, who should I get? They're like, oh, go with Brooklyn. I'm like, oh, that's the best. So I'm gonna see how it goes.
You used Harden a lot, and you were really dominant, and pretty much held a 2-point lead, double-digit lead throughout the game. When people watch you and tune into this game, what do you want them to know about how you play and your style of play?
I guess I can speak for myself and the women. Like, we out here, like, y'all better stop sleeping on us. Like, y'all see what I just did. Like, come on.
You're in the semifinals, so we'll see what you can do. I got my money on you as long as you got the Nets.
All right.
You're going to be a problem.
Let's go.
Right. Well, speaking of the semifinals, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll have the semifinals here for the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship. We'll have it for the Final Four coming up on the other side of the break.
You would never see that. Use the trap though. Chop it up with ya, like I really mean it. I don't keep still, I just take the scene.
Back here for more of the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship here. We started with a bracket of about 16. Now we're down to the Final Four. Autumn Johnson, she knows all about the Final Four, the NCAA. Well, we're here. We got 3 games left, and then we'll crown a champion, and then that champion will get to play Kimbo Slice Jr. in a celebrity match. And they'll also win $500 here for this very special presentation of the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship. All right, let's come inside here, Larry, really here. CBS Sports, Madden NFL, NBA 2K League. Autumn Johnson, NBA 2K League. Moments equal momentum here. MEM, Renee Montgomery. Why you gotta put me on blast like that?
Look, I've been working.
Shirts and skins. Autumn, you ready to go, man? We got the
Let's do it. Yeah, we're getting close to that $500, so I'm ready.
Let's go. Let's take a look at the bracket real quickly here. Started with 16, down to the Final Four. We'll go on the left-hand side of the bracket here. We got A grade against A Pure Blood. We just saw A Pure Blood against Origins Unknown. 20-point lead in fourth quarter, playing with the Nets. A grade, I think I'm told, playing with the Lakers. Whew, this is going to be a good one right here. Lakers and Nets. If both teams were healthy, probably NBA Finals right here, Autumn.
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy to think that the Lakers are not in the playoffs, but like we mentioned earlier, it's just been new narratives for different teams. Lakers coming out hot to get on the board real quick, but it's just been new narratives for different teams in this season.
How about A Pure Blood? For the first time in a while, I think she's trailing. First time I've ever seen her down.
Look, not for too long. She will definitely put you, put you in check real quick. So she's good. It's early.
Well, you know what I like? Okay, 4-0 lead for A grade. All right, you see them at the bottom of your screen. You got A Pure Blood at the top there, playing with the Brooklyn Nets. Where Brooklyn at? Autumn, I just want to see her take down another dude, man. I want to see it. I shouldn't be biased. Damn it, I am today.
But hey, It's looking good for her. I mean, both look locked in right now. Lakers and Nets. Ooh, oh my goodness. LeBron James, the slam, 6-0 right now, but all good. She just has to get some stops real quick. She has enough balance on this team. We saw her go to work with James Harden in that game previous. So just got to get the same strategies going in this matchup, and she should be good.
What that little boy said, LeBron James.
Ah, dang.
Boy, I'll tell you what, A grade, man, he's up to a hot start, man. He is hotter than Nevada. Up 6-0. That's first miss of the ball game. But I was going to say, doesn't matter what Pure Blood does. If she doesn't get stops, if you can't stop anybody, you can't win.
Well, that's a nice way to get on the board with James Harden, but just taking long range shots. You don't want to force anything. We saw that in the previous play when she came down, but nice way to attack the basket. Get some points forward. So too soon. Oh my gosh.
LeBron James throwing down the alley. Got you back like chiropractic. Holy cow. That was sweet right there. A grade looking good, man.
Yeah. Forcing turnovers too.
And another one.
Okay. He's just showing off now. He's showing off.
Hey, sometimes 2K is good to you and sometimes it's not.
Oh.
Wow. Put it back. His own put back. Do we have a 12-2 lead here for AP? Yeah. I think so. We got the box covered up. I think he's up 10. Wow. I'm a little stunned. I don't know what to say here, Autumn. I thought Pure Blood was, going to get it back in blood like Pooh Shiesty said.
Well, it's still early. She just has to find a way to stop LeBron James. They're finding ways to get him lobs. He's just making backdoor cuts. Like, oh man, getting the rebound too, getting second chance shots. You don't want that. So she's gonna have to find a way to protect the paint, and then watch those backboard cuts too.
Andre Drummond, as Kanye said, Philip Drummond them. Lakers.
It's the references for me.
Yeah, I got nothing else to do. Okay, so she's got 4 points on the board, but you're right. You said it at the very beginning when it was pretty much 4-0. You're like, hey, Pure Blood, it's got to start on this end or nothing's going to matter.
Yeah, definitely on the defensive end, stopping LeBron James. We know how dominant he is, so can't let him get too hot. And on the paint, that can just get you in a hole. We've seen that. We've seen plenty of blowouts today, so we don't want that to get out of hand in this matchup.
14-4 here for the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship here. Larry Ridley, CBS Sports. Oh!
It's the lobs, man, in transition.
That's like 3 or 4 lobs. They've all been a thing of beauty, Autumn Johnson.
How do you stop that, too? Like, man, they're just getting off really good in transition and finding each other.
Wow, 16-4, A grade. Is that
he's drinking water over here. He's cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah. When you get a chance, go ahead and mute your mic when you get a chance. I love it. I you know what? I like the fact he's got this. He had that straight. You know what? He had that face. He had that look, Autumn, of I'm tired and damn it, I'm not going to take it anymore. Almost like the guys have gotten beaten up in this damn tournament. He's like, all right, I'm done. I'm repping for the guys now. I'm tired. He's laughing. He knows I'm right. He had that look. Am I right, Autumn? That's what it was. It was a look of I got to do it for the gents out there.
Someone has to.
And then he's like, Larry, go pick against me. Oh, that was nasty too. Holy cow. Thank you very much. It's by my math, I think.
Yeah, there we go. Just attack the basket.
There you go.
Get to the paint.
I like how Pure Blood was like, you ain't the only one to mash.
But you got to get stops on the other end for sure. You can't let them get out in transition. We've seen that in this entire first quarter.
Gosh, the Lakers, I think how many shots have they missed? 2, maybe? If that. Got out to a 20-6 lead, now 20-7. We'll see if Brooklyn can get here. Larry Ridley here, CBS Sports right below me. Autumn Johnson, NBA 2K League, NCAA, everywhere.
Trying to, Oh, nice move by AD.
And when she gets that $1 billion contract, she's gonna reach her arm down. She's gonna be like, Larry, my boy.
$1 million. You gotta get me like 10 years. The pressure. I don't even know if it's 10. That's a lot of money, but that'd be nice. Hopefully that's in my cards.
Hey, like your dad, when he was raising you, man, you built for this autumn.
Oh my God. See how that went. Well, I'm good.
I know you got fight in you. I know it. I see it. I'm not gonna let that smile fool me. I know you got fight in you.
Oh. Well, AB definitely has to have some fight in her. 22-8 right now in the second quarter. Less than 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of KD. James hasn't gone off yet. It's been LeBron James and AD just looking like the Lakers 2020 down in the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, step back. Oh, that he created the space. And he didn't knock it down though. That would have been huge. So we'll see. We'll see if Pure Blood can hang around. Oh, good block there by AD.
The defense has just been incredible, though. Like, every single time she's attacking the paint, someone's in front of her.
Oh, I thought he was going to dunk it just off the glass with the left. AD's got a badge here. LeBron doing his thing. Just a modest 8 points. I thought he had more than that.
Yeah, you would have thought all those dunks after dunks, but just the balance scoring between him and AD, put him up to that 24 points.
Man, I just did not see a team putting on the nets like this. There you go. The drive and the dive. That was Blake Griffin when he played with the Clippers, man. Lob City days. AD, Anthony Davis.
Oh my God, we're watching 2K, AB and A grade go at it. AB has to find an answer for this dominant scoring from the Lakers, though.
Absolutely. Oh, wide open three. Green. Oh, the Lakers.
Relentless.
Woo! Largest lead of the ball game right here, Autumn. 20-point lead with 2:30. I was going to say 2:35. About 2:30 to go here. Pure Blood. I thought she was going to get it back in blood, man. It's going to be tough right here. Hey, Pure Blood, you need a little Dirk. He's got to come in with his verse.
She needs somebody to come in. And you would have thought it would be James Harden. I mean, he had an incredible first game performance in the earlier series that we saw. He's on the floor right now, but not doing too much. Letting people blow past him.
I saw that when the lane opened up. It parted like the sea, the Red Sea. Just a hammer time. Wham with the right hand. LeBron, you see him dunk over Blake?
Yeah, but she made a good point. He only has 8 points. I feel like it's been more.
Well, it's been 4 or 5 big, loud buckets. That's what it is. They've all stood out.
Yeah, very true. Nice D.
Yeah, she needed that. Boy, I was about to say, man, don't let him launch another three. That would be a backbreaker. Probably put him up 25, and then it's over right there. She can't get the and one.
Oof.
Pure Blood, though, I like it. Not giving up, showing some fight.
Making free throws. I've seen that be a struggle. Okay.
I love her interviews. I mean, it's almost like, she's got that wrestling vibe. You know what I'm saying? She's hyping up the next game.
Yeah.
like, hey, Pure Blood, go ahead and cut your own promo for us.
And putting on for the women too. Like, she didn't even just speak for herself, like putting on for the entire community. So, like she said, don't sleep on us. We're here. And you see that. But tough game for her for this one.
That's a beautiful shot right there. Threw it in reverse. I think that was KD. Yeah, 7-11. KD and Kyrie. So she's still hanging in there, roughly around 20. Oh, you gotta do something about the triple tries. 21-point lead, 40-19. Went out of bounds. It'll stay with Brooklyn. AD, he's had that badge for a while now.
Yeah, up 21 points right now.
Oh, LeBron's got the badge now. KD, the Durantula. Ooh.
I wasn't sure where that was going.
End result's fine.
Okay. As long as you get up, I didn't know what was going to happen. With that one, it was just kind of just trailing there by itself.
Under 25 seconds to play here. So the Lakers hold for a potential last shot. That's the first missed three I've seen in probably a quarter for the Lakers. Oh, hard.
There we go.
Look at James.
That's all you need. That's all you need. You have so many scorers out there. Get a bucket. Go to the
But you gotta get back.
That was going to be nasty. Oh, tough
Two
break.
monster jams to end the half. I don't know which one was prettier. Both of them baseline and just yoked on the entire team. Wow.
Yeah.
Start of the third quarter here. Autumn Johnson, she's Autumn Johnson. NBA 2K League, all over the place. NCAA literally here. CBS Sports, Madden NFL, NBA 2K. Autumn, your girl, pure blood. Gotta pick it up. This is it right here. Gotta go.
No, I'm rooting for AV. I'm sad to see her go out like this. Great way to get on the board, though. Mid-range jumper from Katie. But, 11 points. Okay, he's shooting 4 for 4. Ooh. It's just that right there is the issue.
I've literally got a huge windmill, like about 10 blocks from me. That was alternative energy right there.
Yeah.
Autumn Johnson. Do you see him how he wound that thing up?
Oh my God.
Rocked the rim.
He's just showing out. He's been showing out this entire game.
So it's James. James got it going. Look at the scoring leaders. 12 points. Really? AD's got like 10 or 11?
Yeah, we saw 20 plus from James Harden last game.
They're spreading the wealth. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Both of these teams are spreading. LeBron, deep three. Can't get
a lot of forced threes that we've seen so far, though, from Lakers.
Mm-hmm. They've hit a bunch of them.
Yeah. Some are just like,
couldn't get that layup to go. So, got a 15-point game here. So, got to give Pure Blood some credit here. She's staying in the game, and she'll get it down to 13. Oh. Thought that was Brooklyn's ball. Not staying with the Lakers. She does get the turnover. Get it in.
There we go.
Down to 13. Oh.
I got to finish, though.
That's what I'm talking about, Autumn. The 2K layup line.
Those layups will get you.
Every time. Good foul there by Brooklyn. So 15-point game here. Under 4 minutes to play. 3 and some change here. Renee Montgomery, NBA 2K Foundation. Renee Montgomery Foundation, NBA 2K Championship here. Lakers up by 15, led by that guy. A grade. You got Pure Blood at the top. She's playing with the Nets. Lakers up 17. Lead was as big as, I want to say, 21 or 22.
Yeah.
Had an opportunity with the ball twice with a 15-point lead. Probably should have gotten it to 13. And now you can just see that was her opportunity. And it's probably, now it's heading the other way. Now she's back down 20.
Yeah, you can see her shaking her head on that one. Wide open 3 on the wing.
Yeah. Oh, wide open corner, pocket, 3 ball.
It's 3 after 3, wide open too, like just free range.
Roughly, you want to give her about 6 minutes and 11 seconds. Can you shave off 23? The biggest comeback I've seen in the last year or two, around 20, somewhere in the third quarter. So, but that was like, halfway through the third quarter. It's got to come now. Yeah, she's got to go hunting buckets.
Yeah. Anything's possible. Oh, 20-point lead, though.
It was 23, so that's the positive thing.
Yeah. Man, just muscling it in. AD with the badge. Oh.
That bully ball and that paint mashing has been the trick today for A grade.
It's like silent points, right? Like silent points from the Nets here and there. just trying to find some consistency. But it's the three, but look at this, green. It's the threes that are killing them and just pulling out this lead even further.
I think you brought up a very good point. You said silent. I would say hollow.
Yes.
You know how guys score late in the game. It's like, all right, you guys are down by 25. Like, who cares if you get your numbers now? They're hollow. So it seems a little bit like that. Just to be, honest with you. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Such a dominant game from AB coming in. She knows it too.
Yeah. But look, this is NBA 2K. Sometimes it's good to you, and sometimes it ain't. She's gonna roll with the punches. She's still a very good player.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited for her going down the line, hopefully fighting for that next draft and breaking into the space. She definitely deserves it. I've seen plenty of her gameplay. So looking forward to that.
It's definitely my favorite, but I tell you what, this young man right here, he's gonna be
locked.
tough to beat. Tough to beat. And
he's looking for Kimbo.
Yeah, he is. He's hunting for Kimbo Slice Jr. He's going on to the championship game once we get to the fourth quarter. I think at the end of the third quarter, that's going to be it, guys. If it's not 30 now, it'll definitely be 20 going into the fourth. So that should just about do it. Oh my goodness, what a performance by this young man. Early on, it was nothing but dunks, and then it was a parade of threes. It was dunks again, and then threes again. It was like, whatever you want, I can give it to you.
Yeah, I love how players start their game that way, like attacking the basket, getting warm, get your confidence up, then pull it back and just let it go from the three. That's exactly exactly what he did tonight.
Guys, once again, it's going to end at the end of the third quarter. So in the next 12 seconds, this will be a game over. We'll go ahead and get ready for A grade. He's going to dribble it out, and that's going to be the ball game. 26-point lead going into the fourth. So he went at 60-34. We've seen utter domination, right? Early on, that was complete domination, AJ.
Yeah, definitely. Very great game from him, just coming in. Ended all hopes for AB. She had a phenomenal run. It was just too much offensive scoring power from A grade.
Derwin Worrell, fellow TV sportscaster, standing by with A grade, quality A grade. That was job one. He's moving on to the finals. Derwin.
A grade, man. What did blood do to you? I mean, that was a dominant performance. You made 8 threes in that game, 34 points in the paint. I mean, really, you started off with the paint, with the body shots early and often, and you were relentless in this game. Talk about your win.
Yeah, just attacking the paint, LeBron, AD, Drummond, and then you got to help. So it came open some threes, KCP, Schroeder, Dudley.
So now you're going into the next round. How confident are you with the Lakers right now?
My Lakers, I'm confident with. I'm confident with my Lakers. That's the team I always play with. I'm a Florida boy, but LA, Cali living out here.
Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship. We'll have it for you on the other side after a quick comment. These games today. Now we're down to the final 2 participants to see who will be crowned the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K champion here for the inaugural Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship. To finish up here with the championship game, and then, of course, the celebrity game that's coming up right after this. D-Dubs, what's up, man? You know we worked together for a while. Now it's good to be here together with the RMF.
You tagged me in. I'm ready to go. We should have a really good championship going on in this matchup with Baller Girl and A grade. It should be really good.
Let's go ahead and take a look real quickly at the bracket here. You can see got down to the quarterfinals, semifinals, and now the championship game. This is the finals. You got A grade, and boy, he has been A grade 1, grade A1. If you want to flip the name there, playing with the Lakers, it's going to be tough. LeBron James driving to the hole, bully ball, paint mashing, all that good stuff. And then you got Baller Girl. She's been balling, worked her way all the way through the tournament. She's beaten some other fellow ladies, and she's knocked out some men too. Boy, this is going to be a good one. Both very confident. She's a little less talkative, if you will, than pure blood, but her game speaks volumes.
Yeah, she's a worker-like mentality, just gets it done. And she's been steady and consistent all tournament long.
Got it. So we saw in the first game, we saw bully ball, right? We saw LeBron James. How do you think she guards LeBron James? Because that's going to be the key to the game. Green.
Ooh. And well, you know, she has a rim protector in Joel Embiid. And, you know, when you talk about A grade, he talked about guarding the 3-point line and flushing everything towards AD. So, and he's been dominant in the paint. So she is really going to have to protect that painted area.
Absolutely. So early on here, the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship 2-2 ball game. Baller Girl playing with the Sixers like LeBron James. Woo.
And that's something, she can't allow that to happen. That's what A grade did all game long in the semifinals. She's got to do a better job protecting the paint.
4-2 ball game. Lake Show. LeBron James. That's right, the little kid, right? Didn't you say that? LeBron James.
And once again, LeBron just doing whatever he wants to do right now. But there she's being aggressive. She picks up a foul. She's going to go to the line, try to keep this game close. It's only a 4-point game early, but can Ben Simmons knock down free throws?
Mm-hmm.
He shanks the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he shanked both of them.
Hey, this is art imitating life, right?
Oh, and another dagger, another three.
Didn't Ben Simmons go like 4 of 13 from the free throw line the other day?
Yeah, it was just ridiculous. He's missed more
30%.
free throws than a whole team.
Then yeah, like multiple teams in the playoffs.
Yes.
Like Phoenix, I believe Utah. So it's like 2 or 3 teams who's missed more free throws than entire teams during these playoffs. It's crazy.
I don't know how you can have that.
Highway robbery.
I mean, somebody go on LeBron James, please.
Okay, Ben. Okay. Well, you got to finish it, though. Man, it's just, it's that Mack truck, man. LeBron, this is like, it's a little inaccurate, though, because LeBron, he's not jumping like that. Like, for some reason, 2K21, they still got LeBron like he's in 2007. Damian Lillard can dunk on entire cities. I don't get it, right?
So they got 25-year-old LeBron James.
Yeah, they got LeBron James. Yeah, like I said, from like 07, 08, somewhere around there. Like Miami Heat days. Probably Miami Heat days was probably height of his powers, but yeah.
Defense is the name of the game right now if you're Philadelphia.
It's 11-6 here. Lakers with the lead. Oh, there's a little charge. Heading the other way.
Here comes LeBron. And he's going to keep chucking that. And sooner or later, the Lakers are going to start to get some of those shots to fall.
So 5-point ball game here. Championship game of the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship here. Our good buddy Renee Montgomery, you got to work with her. Oh, throw it in reverse. Nice layup there. Here come the Sixers. They were down 7, now only down 3. Here 11-8. He did some shows with us on Esports Extra, and we became family. Still got the group chat. Oh, AD, triple try it. Still got the group chat. Had to activate it the other day, man. First time I was in there in a while.
Yeah, Renee's been tremendous, man. She's done so much, with her platform and really utilizing it to the fullest. So proud of her.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So Larry Ridley here, CBS Sports, Madden NFL NBA 2K League. Got Derwin Worrell, other side here, over there. Top right-hand corner. Bottom left-hand corner, you got A-grade playing with the Lakers. Bottom right-hand corner, baller girl. Balling through this bracket here in the championship game, playing with her Sixers. Playing with her heart and crushing souls.
A facial on AD.
Boy, that is how you attack the rack right there. I like it. Both of these teams. AD's got the badge going. LeBron's had a few crunches. Both of these teams are built kind of very similarly,
Yeah, both teams have 2 stars, kind of play similar. One guy's a way better free throw shooter than the other.
Well, LeBron's free throws, he's in the 70s nowadays, man. So he's known to brick some, especially late game.
Yeah, but he's miles ahead of Ben Simmons.
Yeah, no doubt. Not in the same class.
Down by 4.
Down by only 4. I think she took it personal, man. It's like the old Michael Jordan, man. The Last Dance, and I took that personally.
Well, she's carrying the weight of the women's league on her back right now, trying to do it for the ladies.
Absolutely. Definitely in the draft pool, did her thing. Started off with a big win over Pretty Lauren. Activated the skunk rule and, matriculated her way into the finals here. Got to the quarterfinals, did work. Semifinals, worked out. And now she's here in the finals.
She definitely earned her keep. She showed that she's a grade A player.
Yeah. I think this game's going to come down to defense and three-point shooting because both of these teams are going to score in the paint. You're going to see lots of dunks and things of that nature. It's going to come down to that right there. Who can knock down shots?
Yeah, who's going to make the most of their opportunities, get high percentage shots? And I just think really for Baller Girl, she's got to do a better job of guarding the paint.
There's Ben. Wham with the left hand. That's a strong hand right there, too, off the strength. D-dubs, as the kids like to say, oh, there's a nice stroke. Corner 3. That's going to be open all day if both teams want it.
Yeah, but can the Lakers consistently hit that shot is the question.
Well, KCP's got 3 names, right?
Yep.
Okay, we'll give them all 3 of these. 23-18. Lakers up. Look, turn down a wide open layup for corner 3. That's today's NBA.
Yeah, but you could live by the 3 and die by the 3 too. Could have got probably a better shot. He's
had the layup.
Up. Yeah,
he turned down the layup.
And he's up by 5. There might be the difference between possibly putting Baller Girl away. We'll see.
She's hanging around second quarter. About 3 minutes to play here. 23-18. Larry Ridley here. CBS Sports, Madden NFL, NBA 2K League. Got Derwin Worrell, fellow sportscaster, podcaster, father. Here on Father's Day.
Baller Girl playing them a little bit too close for his liking.
26-18, 8-point lead here. Wide open 3. Can Curry knock it down? He does. Rattle that one home.
Huge.
Like that inside out, man. That's how they teach it.
Yeah. Huge shot. You can't have that though. You can't get the 3 and then LeBron come back and windmill it for 2.
Hey man, gas prices are up. We're looking at alternative energy, baby.
Gotta play better defense than that. Here's another 3. Bang.
Bang! Back up to 8. All of that back and forth, and it's back at square, basically, back level where we were a few minutes ago, which was an 8-point lead.
Yeah, Ingram's pretty much doing what he did in the last game. You know, getting all the points in the paint, hitting occasional threes now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's LeBron in the lane. Up to 10. Pauliger, if you can hear me, see if you can lean back just a little bit so we can get a shot of that beautiful face so the people in Philly can see you. Almost got the and one. Got to do it for the folks in Philly.
She's all in right now. She's got her nose to the screen trying to figure this thing out, down by 10, down by 9.
We're going to be in Philadelphia next month, man. Rivers Casino, Philadelphia. So we get to hang out in the city of brotherly love with my brothers, Mamuzette, Derwin Worrell, Hot Rod. Although it has not been hot today, LeBron is hot.
Whoa. Now the Lakers are cooking with gas right now.
Hotter than summer asphalt in July. Embiid, there you go in the post. Oh, I thought he had the rip. That was the foul. So Pauliger here. Now it really needs to turn it on and keep grade A grade within distance, within her sights. 9-point lead. He had it up to 11. That was the largest lead of the game. AD. Oh, nothing to do about that. If he wants to do that and play that game, then you're going to lose.
Yeah, right now, Baller Girl's behind the 8 ball. She's in chase mode right now. And, you know, she's in chase mode and defense is right now not good enough. Got to play better D.
38-27, 11-point lead here. Sixers and Lakers trading buckets. Sixers now within 9, 38-29. Could be the last shot of the quarter, of the half. LeBron James driving, probing. Oh, and he got the distance, the separation, throws it in reverse. Back up to 11. Come the Sixers. 10 seconds. Embiid on LeBron. Oh, yeah. You want to act like you're out in LA? You can get dunked on too. 3, 2, 1. Does he get it off? He does.
She needs to go on a little run right around and out. If she wants to get back into this thing.
AD pumps. Gives it back to LeBron. KCP. Whew. That's wet. Third rock. Bangs it home. Up to 12, largest lead here. KCP right now would be the MVP of this game. I know LeBron James done a lot of the work, but KCP, he's hit 3 or 4 threes. Looking good. There he is. Can he green another one? Oh, rimmed it out. Lakers offensive
go back and try again.
Oh, nice little move. Bam! The drive and the dive. Baseline. Up to 14. She's got to reel him in. She's got to throw that cast out, Dorman. She's got to reel him back.
Yeah, she's got to do something. If not, we might be ending this one early the way this one is flowing right now. Lakers up by 12.
She got the bucket. She needed much needed bucket, but she's got to come back on this end. Sixers a good defensive team. KCP. Got it to AD, back out. AD back in, spins, and wins. Off glass. Yes, sir. That's what happens when you're a millionaire. You get banking hours on the weekend.
Lakers can do no wrong right now.
There's a miss. Up to 14. Oh, threw that one away. Tried to nutmeg him. Tried to go right through the wickets. Oh.
Nobody's home on defense.
So many layups for the Lakers. We should chart the layups. Both of these teams, actually sort of convert.
Lakers shooting over 70% from the field. It's ridiculous right now.
It's all layups and dunks and wide open threes. You should hit about 70% of those as an NBA player.
Got to do something to clog that middle, slow them down somehow. You would think with Joel Embiid in the middle, block some shots.
Exactly. At least meet you at the apex, you know what I'm saying? Lakers, double-digit lead. AD, corner, wide open. Did he get it off? Oh, man. Oh.
Killing it with the ball movement and the finish.
Got it off before the shot clock, too. That's tough. If you're a baller girl, man, you do the old Derek Jeter. Remember the kid in the Bronx?
Respect. Tip the hat.
That's it. That's it. There's another three. Does not go. Boy, she's lucky that didn't go. Good D there. 15-point lead. Baller girl still hanging in there. Is that Tyrese? Is that Maxey?
I'm not sure who that was on that particular one, but 15-point lead.
I think that is Tyrese. That's Tyrese Maxey. Had a great game against the Hawks. Game 6 the other day. If I'm not mistaken, is he a Georgia kid? I know he went to Kentucky. He's either a Georgia or a Florida kid. Maybe that's why he played so well down in the A the other day. So down to 13, $1:30 to go here, third quarter championship game. Renee Montgomery Foundation, NBA 2K. Oh, that three rolled and rimmed out. Every look he's had from three, all of them, they've either gone in or they've done that, which is just rimmed out. Just good looks. No back iron, no front iron. Oh, she needed that and banged it home.
She needed that big time.
Tyrese. It's a 5-0 run. Baller girl. Almost faked me out there. Was that Schroeder? Dennis Schroeder?
Pitched it around. Now to get it to 8 and didn't convert.
Well, could be a 7-0 run right now. It's a 5-0 run. Oh, is that Ben Simmons? No, it's not.
No.
That's George Hill? Is that George Hill?
Yes, Hill.
I think so, yeah. So what do we got, a 9-point game?
Yes, 9-point game, under a minute to go in the third.
There we go. Lakers just letting it fly from three. Oh, another turnover. Oh, I thought she would take it. Why not? There you go. Down to 7, closest she's been since early stages of the first quarter.
She's not out of this thing.
No.
She's got to clamp down.
7. She's got a couple stops. Just around the horn. And then mix in a little dribble, back out, and that's how you get wide open threes, and you green it. She's doing a great job of probing, driving, and kicking. Up to 10, back down to 8. There we go. 10 seconds left. Oh, easy bunny. Both of these teams need to get back.
10 is still workable, though, with a quarter to go.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let it fly. Now it's too late, right? 10-point ball game, 57-47. A grade with the lead. Baller girl. Get this thing down and make it really tight. I'm talking like a couple buckets.
Needed that. That's in and out.
Yeah, she did. Once again, the NBA 2K layup animations need some work.
Oh, are you kidding me?
You know what? That's even. You know what? Both of them missed bunnies. Oh, whoa!
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Now you're clowning, you're wilding. But you know what? Renee would appreciate that. She likes the wild too. She would appreciate that. Sheesh. I saw him set it up too, off the glass. I'm like, oh, is this Tracy McGrady?
Yeah, Ben Simmons, 6 of 15 from the field.
And they're only down 9. Only down 9, buddy. It's one of the great things about going watching a Laker game, and it's like a Broadway production. You know, the way that the arena is lit, the announcer. You know, pretty good, pretty cool.
Showtime.
Yep. So 12-point lead here. She knocked down a long three. She does. Every time you think he's about to create a little distance, you know, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, she reels him back in, but she doesn't really get closer than about 8. So it's been between 8 and basically 13 for like the last 2 quarters.
She can get it to 5 though, with a nice high percentage bucket.
I can't get it. So, baller girl on the move once again. A grade. Oh, thought he was gonna chuck it. There's a spot. Pow!
He's killing her on those wings.
KCP, have you watching his legs? The way he kicks him out when he's shooting? But he's found the sliders on that. He's found the green on that. Definitely hurts to miss that.
Not finishing at the rim is a killer.
Sir. So 12-point lead. Go ahead, 64-52. Go ahead, D.
Time is just not on her side right now. She can't get stops.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's pretty much academic with 2 minutes left to go here in the 4th quarter. But we'll see what kind of flurry she's got. Maybe a nice little kick. But yeah, it's got to come with those 2 short shots in the paint. They both have to go down and have this be any sort of a chance for you.
That's the shot he wants.
Yeah.
Under 2 minutes.
It is. And it's only down 10, but she's got to get like at least 3 stops in a row to make this even close. Got to get some stops here. A grade, I believe if he scores another bucket, it's pretty much over. Not my calculation, unless he just gives it away. Can he end it on a 3? He doesn't. Comes baller girl.
I think she just got to go get to the basket.
So about a minute to play, 10-point game here. Didn't get that bucket to go. Here come the Lakers. You can sit on it. Well, you think they can sit on it. Steady throws it away. Okay, single digits. Down to 8, 58 seconds left.
Full court press.
Yeah, why not? Helter skelter, you know?
He's going to go ball rotation to get that 3.
Iron unkind. Shot goes. Does not get it. Let's put it to 6. So 64-56, 8-point game. About 20 seconds left. Yeah, it's going to be not enough time. So, but you know what? It's going to be a representative effort by baller girl down at the very bottom of the screen. Absolutely brought it.
Definitely did a great job. Would love to see her. And a couple of the other ladies that played in this tournament, once again, I'd like to see them again.
Okay. 14 seconds left. And that's going to do it. It's going to dribble it out, and it's going to be the Lakers. And A grade taking home the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship.
And he dominated the paint. He did it in this game. He did it in the game before. Anytime you get a high percentage shots, it makes life easier. He shot about 70% for most of the game. And then once he built a big lead, you know, he used ball rotation coming down, swung the ball around the perimeter, set up 3-point shots, and he nailed a couple. And he pretty much kept her at bay.
Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K champion. A grade, man. Hey, you came in here, dude. How confident were you once you got into the tournament? And how did you think you would do, man?
I was confident. I'm always confident, and just having fun. It's a video game. It's 2K. I always play with the Lakers, so I was very happy that I got to play with the Lakers every time. So that was a big benefit. and that helped me a lot. And just had fun. Great tournament. Just happy you guys put it together.
How does it feel to be the first winner of this foundation tournament?
Feels great. Winning's great. Playing 2K's fun, so it just goes hand in hand.
Look, you got Kimbo Slice Jr. coming up.
Love that.
You ready? Are you going to put it on Kimbo Slice Jr.?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it. I'm gonna have to give him the hands. I'm gonna have to give him the hands.
A grade. The Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K champion, $500, some swag, and all of that. And then he gets to sit down. Coming up next, after this little break, he sits down and he plays Kimbo Slice Jr. We'll have it for you guys. We'll take a quick break. More of the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K championship after this quick timeout.
Hoopers, as we know, there's just not a lot of pickup games for women, but we're about to change that. Every Sunday and Tuesday, Renee's Run is coming to ATL. Come through.
Lean in. Let me tell you of women in the business of saving. Women who do the heavy lifting while the world watches from the sidelines. Women who, when given the broken, decided to be their own saviors. And we let you bask in the greatness. That is, should you be so lucky to be granted this magic, and you so vain you think we do this for you. As if we don't have our own dreams to ignite. As if the women of Atlanta and Wakanda have nothing better to do than to put a city on their backs. Lean in. We save ourselves first and you get saved in the process, and ain't that the way it always goes? We suit up and you are saved just by touching the hem of our garments. I say glory to the women who fight for something worth saving. Glory to the women who are actually in the paint. I say I see you. You be visible and you be worthy of all this praise. Do it for the dream.
Internationally known, locally accepted, here for the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship. We crown the champion. Now, the champion gets to play a celebrity. Let's come inside here. Larry Ridley, CBS Sports, Madden NFL, NBA 2K League. Got my guy, Derwin Worrell, the broski riding along here. Derwin, it's all about the Renee Montgomery Foundation doing great work, man, and we've seen some incredible gameplay throughout the day. We got a champion. He is A grade, and now A grade gets to put it to the test against the celeb who will knock your butt out. Derwin Worrell.
Yeah, man. Who wouldn't want to test their skills against a celebrity? So A grade, he's going to get the opportunity. It should be great against Kimbo Slice Jr.
So here we go. Bucks, once again being played by the guy at the bottom of the screen. A grade, the Renee Montgomery Foundation champion, against our celebrity. And he would be Kimbo Slice Jr. We're going to call him Mr. Slice because I don't want my dreads knocked off.
Bully ball.
There it is, LeBron in the lane, can't get it to go. Does get the steal. Back the other way, 1-on-3. Can't get it to go. I guess we'll see the same thing from Giannis, right?
Yeah, bullying down low.
Yeah, I want to see Chris Middleton get some shots. And don't forget Drew. They got a I was going to say legit big three. Are they? Yeah, I'll give it to them. They got a big three.
I don't think A grade's style is going to change any now that he's playing with Milwaukee. I think you see some of the same things early on, trying to pound it in the paint.
Yeah, why would it change? To be honest with you, why would it change? So slicing to the rim, takes the lead, 2-0. There's a wide open three. Green. Chris Middleton, former All-Star, got a little salty this year. I didn't make the All-Star team. Well, hey, gotta play like it. Starting to in these playoffs. Got Game 7 tonight, man. Bucks and Nets. Who you got, Derwin?
Brooklyn got to win that.
Philip Drummond him. Andre Drummond. You see that?
Yeah.
Holy cow. He's had the 2 hardest dunks of the day.
Trying to rattle some teeth.
Yeah, he did. Oh, look at Chris Middleton. 5-4 lead for the Bucks. So you got Brooklyn tonight?
Yeah, I got Brooklyn tonight, man. I mean, this whole season for them has been predicated on them winning a championship. They got to get it done. I mean, they're shorthanded. But I think, Durant is definitely capable of carrying them, but they need some help too as well. So
And they need a game like Game 5. You need Jeff Green or somebody.
Yes.
Can Joe step up? Somebody give them 20, because you're going to need 40 plus from KD tonight.
Yeah.
Can Blake step up and give you 15 to 20? That'd be nice,
And they need to get off to a good start. They don't want to go this whole game trailing Milwaukee, try to get back.
Yeah, that's a good point. Very good point. Yeah, injuries just, have turned the NBA playoffs upside down, man. I know my Celtics, we had no Jaylen Brown, so we were dead man walking. Donovan Mitchell did come back after missing the one game. He had a bum ankle. Kawhi's out. The Suns are only dealing with COVID with Chris Paul. The Sixers, Embiid hurt himself. It's been a struggle. Lakers with LeBron and AD.
You say, you say Atlanta's probably the only team that hasn't had really any major injuries.
Denver, no Jamal Murray. So yeah, everyone's had some issues, man.
AD really killed the Lakers.
Yeah, I tried to come back, and what was that Game 6, and it just did not look pretty. It's almost, negligent on the Lakers for putting them out there,
Yeah.
Giannis, gliding in with two hands. Go ahead and get in some chin-ups, a little workout while you're out there in Los Angeles.
I'm trying to set the tone early.
Yeah, it's probing. A little short J. Short. Oh, he did. He knocked it down. Well, that's there all day if he wants it. If he's going to knock those down, then he's going to shoot 80% today.
Yeah, it might be there all day as far as the shot, but can he make it?
Well, that guy's been making it. Chris Middleton, hot at the start of this ball game for the Milwaukee Bucks. Bronze Fonz out there in Milwaukee. There really is a bronze Fonz. Like, if you go to Milwaukee, there's a picture of the Fonz and it's bronze. So
I believe it,
Fonz.
yeah. Yeah, because Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley from Milwaukee.
That's right. There you go, man. Look at you. Knowing your history.
I'm an old dude.
You are an old dude. Like a real old dude.
Yeah, but hey.
I'm right behind you. I'm an old dude too. You're just a little older.
I mean, hey, before Milwaukee actually became a little popular, that was their claim to fame, Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days.
Yeah, that's true. Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Wednesday, Thursday, happy days. Wednesday, Friday, happy days. Saturdays, what a day.
You're not going to get me to sing.
That's why I hum, dude. I never sing. Just try to get you with the humming. And right now, humming along is A grade, a 16-9 lead over Slice. You might want to be careful, man. Don't you try to embarrass Slice, man.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Might have to pay for that down the road. Is that a charge? Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, the reaction. Can't believe it.
KCP. Man, that's been open all game. First one he's missed.
Yeah.
From the corner.
He's gotten real good at moving the ball around the perimeter and finding the open man and knocking down threes. I was surprised I didn't see Dolan in this tournament.
Probably didn't know about it. I'm sure if he did, he would have signed up.
Because Dolan, he's like, that's easy money.
Easy money. And he would have been a problem. He would have been a problem. You know, playing with the Warriors or somebody like that. He likes the Bucks too. He just beat you up with Giannis and kick it out to those shooters. Surprised I didn't see any Clippers or Suns. The Suns have been hot in our league, 2K association that we have competed forever on aerial television on Black News Channel. So we're actually taping that on Wednesday, so we can air it next week. So it'll be great. Once again, the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship. Really here, CBS Sports Matt NFL NBA 2K League. Got Derwin Warrell along with me, and we got buckets for the Bucks. Celebrity Championship game. Kimbo Slice Jr. Oh! LeBron That didn't count. That didn't count? Yeah. And on the other side, he didn't miss that. He's all wet. Was that Pat Connaughton?
Kimbo Slice Jr. is trying to find a way to get some easy baskets down low, possibly. But he's got to play a little bit better defense to trail at 22-9.
Absolutely. There's a rip. Cookies, as my girl Renee Montgomery would say. And it's so great because it's apropos because it's like somebody in the lunchroom taking your money and your food. Give me those cookies. Slice down by 15, needs a bucket. Got the rebound. Back out. Oh, blocked. Bucks going the other way. I think A grade's now looking for the knockout. Tremendous. He's been 3 minutes. He's been tremendous, ladies and gentlemen, all game long with the threes. Oh, okay, LeBron. He missed it again.
Missed it.
Hey, 2K is treating Kimbo Slice Jr. badly. Oh, A grade up by 20.
Now, is there a 30-point rule in this game?
It's 30, 20 going into the fourth, 30 at any point. I don't want to bring it up. I've got children. I do not want to fight Mr. Slice. I'm going to keep it very professional here. There you go. Boy, he needed a bucket in the worst way.
Stop the bleeding a little bit.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
He's feeling it. He's eating up.
Oh, man. He is. Man, hotter than Nevada from behind the arc. And that's been the problem. I've counted at least a handful of buckets that Kimbo should have right now, man. Slice Jr. Dunks and missed layups. That was a bad shot. That was a 21.5-foot two-pointer. It's the only time I've seen him take one of those today. It's been all dunks and threes. No, long-range twos. Middleton trying to rock him to sleep. He pulls and he greens. Woo!
Man, nothing you can do right now.
Hey, you know what you can do? Hand down, man down. That's what that was.
This is getting ugly fast.
Well, I mean, it's, I used to watch Sesame Street when I was a kid, You can count by threes or you can count by twos. That's the difference right now.
No, you can't keep trading threes for twos.
No, you're going to fall behind. It's the great thing about math, man. Women lie, men lie, numbers don't. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful right there.
Thing of beauty.
Throws it in reverse. 24-point lead. A minute to play here in the second. If we were in the octagon or the boxing ring, Kimbo Slice standing 8 count. He's wobbly. They might have to stop it. Stoppage. And see, that's what a big lead does. It gets you to get out of character. Now you shooting threes, and that ain't your game. And there's the Greek freak, Antetokounmpo. Well, hopefully, it looks like he's gonna get into the third quarter. So standing 8, refs check the gloves, right? Checked his hands. Does he have his faculties? Looked him in the eye. Let me look at you, Mr. Slice Jr. Oh, no, it's a little glossy, a little glassy. I might give you one more punch. And the next one, you go down, it's it. Or if I feel like you can't defend yourself, Kimbo Slice Jr., we might have to get you up off these sticks. You got to defend yourself, son. Come on now.
I think A grade is trying to apply the bare naked choke. He tried to choke him out.
Start of the third.
Bunny.
Yeah. How many bunnies is that? That's, I think, 6. I had it at 5. Then 3. Down to 23. So he's showing signs of life. Those are just disrespectful threes right there, man.
That was from San Fran.
I thought he dunked it. Back out. Another 3. Going to pull it. You know he won't to. Look at him. Turning down easy buckets for tougher shots.
Yeah, he's just having fun right now. A grade.
41-16. He's dancing in the middle of the ring right now. He's doing the Muhammad Ali. If you're A grade, he's toying with him. What do we have in store? I thought LeBron was going to block it, or maybe even dunk it himself. And it was Giannis with the one-hand punch. One more big bucket. It's down by 27. Can he hang in there? A three right here, and it's over. He's hunting it. Look at him. I thought he was going to turn down a two. There it is. There it is. Oh. There's the fight, another possession. That's smart by Kimbo. He's like, look, I need Kimbo Slice Jr. He's like, I need threes too. Keep this thing moving.
Trying to make him tap.
Well, it's been a fun one. There you go. Okay, that's the line.
That has to be an and one, but
right now you just need everything to be under 30. Doesn't matter what it is. Just keep it under 30. But then you got this problem with the fourth quarter starting and you're down by 20. So he needs to really get down to about 19 in the next 2 minutes.
that's going to be hard to do.
43-18, 25-point lead here for A grade down at the bottom of your screen. Okay.
Nice jam.
Got it down to 20. A grade better not start this snow burning.
That's the shot he wants.
Green bean, 46-20. Back up to 26. Under 2 to play. Third quarter here. Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship. Got Kimbo Slice Jr. right below Durbin at the very bottom. A grade, the champion of the Renee Montgomery Foundation NBA 2K Championship. This is the celebrity title. Celebrity matchup here. But shout out to Kimbo Slice Jr. Got a call late. Ooh, that's our guy. Name is slipping me. Went to Louisville. Come on, help me out, Durbin. Who was that? Montrez Harrell.
Harrell, yeah.
Forgot because the freaking Lakers didn't play him towards the end of the year, especially during the playoffs. He got no burn.
They got him, put him on that big front line to help out.
Left the Clippers, went across the hall to the Lakers. Sometimes the grass is not greener.
Yeah, just think about that. He left one team, they didn't get it done, and now they're in the Western Conference Finals for the first time.
Yep. Absolutely. Do you go Dennis Schroeder or Dennis Schroeder? Like some people are starting to say now.
I say Schroeder.
Yeah. 46-25 is only 21. He's hanging in there.
He just needs to get it under 20 before the fourth.
Well, there it is. Oh, thought he had it.
Oh,
and one. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Thought I was going to get out of here. Oh, it didn't go.
No.
A foul there on the Lakers. A 21-point lead here for A grade and the Bucks. Giannis down Broadway. Punches it home. 48-25. Kimbo Slice Jr. right below Derwin playing with the Lake Show. So far it's been the Buck Show. Bruce City. Cream City. All things Milwaukee. Can't believe we had a Laverne and Shirley reference earlier. That was pretty good.
Spiggy.
Giannis.
You remember Spiggy?
I just remember the main characters. No, I don't, man. I remember the theme song though. I always remember the jingles. Can he green it? He does. I am the light.
Tremendous 3-point shooting from Milwaukee.
Up by 28, and that's going to do it. We'll run out these few seconds, guys, and That's going to do it as we head into the fourth quarter here. Is he going to make it official with a 30-point lead? And there it is. Giannis throwing that thing in reverse. After these next 7 seconds, we're going to throw the towel. And there will be a Rocky 5 because Rocky 4 is over. Apollo is dead. But the dream will live on just in another form. Congratulations to A grade. Knocked out the competition, then went into the octagon and knocked out Kimbo Slice Jr.
He's different, bro. He plays that. He green like every shot. It's insane.
A grade, what were you thinking, man, as you were playing Slice, man? You figured him out pretty early, huh?
I know, I can tell he does play a lot of park. We talked about that. And he liked to drive. And so I was just trying to make him shoot a little bit, play back. And yeah, it was the first quarter was a good game.
Well, great stuff, guys. Kimbo Slice Jr., good luck, man, with your fight coming up in June, and I believe you said August, so we're watching. A grade, good job by you, dude, knocking out all the competition today. You didn't fight bare knuckles, but you used your fingers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Stick work.
Stick work. Exactly.